Ultimately, the seller of the home negotiates what commissions are willing to pay through the listing agent. And then regularly, those commissions are split in some shape, form, or fashion between the listing agent listing the home for the seller and a cooperating buyer agent that's representing the buyer. That's just commonplace in our industry. The claim of this Department of Justice pursuit is that somehow that's limiting the inability of home buyers to negotiate their commissions. I don't really see it that way. Home buyers could still negotiate the commissions with their buyer's agent should they choose. And yet, from a consumer perspective, that consumer, that home buyer, is used to not paying any, in most cases, commission because it's being paid by the seller. So the fact that we're saying as a Department of Justice that we're trying to protect home buyers in this particular case, but that home buyers in mass are really happy with the arrangement, i.e. no money coming out of their pocket to pay commissions, doesn't make a whole lot of sense to me. Something that Matt Widows, the CEO, said that I found curious. He said, in less than 2 decades, we've scaled our model to more than 25,000 agents across over 200 office locations and operating ability in 49 states. I believe we're the only brokerage with the right foundation and system of people, processes, and proprietary technology to allow growth at this rate. Well, I hate to break it to you, Matt, but there's several other companies that are growing at as fast or a faster pace than what you just described over the last 2 decades. So, of course, Matt is proud of the platform that he's the CEO of and their growth, and he should be. So no offense, Matt, but I would encourage you to look around a little bit because there's a lot of other competitors out there that are actually growing at a faster rate and have done it in less than 2 decades. So we're going to continue to keep our eye on this, folks. Consolidation is important to what's happening in our industry, and I think we'll continue to see more. To put this in perspective, and there's so much we could say about this particular story, but CoStar is a massive, massive player in the real estate space. And because they're typically thought of as a commercial real estate giant, they're not always well known in the residential world. But I'm going to share something with you that might shock you. Often people in the residential world think of Zillow as a potential competitor or disruptor. But did you know that CoStar has a market cap that is 3 times larger than Zillow? So here's what that means. CoStar's market cap is worth over $30 billion, whereas Zillow's is right around the $10 billion mark. So this is absolutely a big move. And we talk about why would CoStar want to do this? Well, they have a very specific strategy around getting into the residential business in a bigger way than they are currently.